Here are things that I no longer do since losing 40 pounds and actually keeping it off for the last 4 years. I no longer go into the gym and follow random influencers' workouts. You are missing out on so much progress by just going into the gym and winging it every time instead of following a structured plan where you can actually track and log your progress. I no longer track my food. I did track my food in order to lose the 40 pounds in the first place, but I have since stepped away from tracking. Tracking is an incredible tool, and I needed to track my food in order to ensure that I was in a calorie deficit. But I ultimately understood that I didn't want to track my food forever. So I restored my calories back up to a sustainable maintenance and then eventually walked away from tracking altogether. I never order a meal out at a restaurant that doesn't have a lean protein. I do not look at this as being restrictive. I look at it as a way of life. Centering my meals around a lean protein prevents me from overeating on the super calorie dense foods. I no longer focus on or try to burn as many calories as possible from my workouts. Your Apple Watch isn't even accurate, and you are burning far less calories than you think from your workouts. Roughly only 5% of the calories we burn throughout the day comes from exercise. Majority of it is coming from the amount of calories we burn at rest. One of the ways that we can burn more calories at rest is by increasing the amount of muscle we have on our body. You're not going to build muscle by doing all of these circuits and cardio-based classes. No longer just listen to my body when it comes to eating. Frankly, listening to my body is how I gained 40 pounds in the first place. Also times where I'm in the thick of things at work and I'm not hungry because my stress is elevated, but it doesn't mean that my body doesn't need fuel. I eat on a pretty consistent schedule, which keeps my energy levels stable, and I'm also less likely to overeat at dinner or later at night.